Okay, so I'm going to make a video over how we're going to glue our stuff in for our next unit. You can pause the video whenever you need to. I'm going to go pretty fast. You're going to have to do more cutting than I'm doing because I've already cut most of mine. And I've already titled my pages. So if you have this page blank, you can use it next to it if you want, but I'm starting on this one, okay? The very first thing that you're going to do is you're going to write classifying triangles, and then you're going to grab this piece of paper right here. I'm going to go ahead and give it a little trim, a little haircut, so it will fit on this page nicely. Here's what we're not doing today. We are not making a ginormous mess, okay? You can cut and glue without it being a ginormous mess. I'm just kind of cutting, gave it a trim, and I'm just going to glue it right here underneath there. Doing 4 dots of glue, nothing extravagant. Turning that over and gluing it. If at any point you need to pause the video, go ahead, get yourself caught up, and then start it again. Okay, the next page, you need both sides, okay? You need both sides of your comp book. You have triangle inequality theorem, and you're going to need both sides of this. Now, this is going to take a couple of different pieces here. So you're going to need to get the pink piece, this white piece, which it's on this right here, was together. The triangle fries were together. So you're going to need that, this, and this. So you have 3 things going on here, plus your triangle fries. So you're going to need to cut out every single one of these little triangle fries, as well as trim around the edges of this, trim around the edges of this, and cut both of these out. I already kind of started cutting them. So cut both of these out, but I wanted to just show you that they were together. So there's that. And then this little piece right here. Okay? Just make one big stack of trash and we'll worry about that later. Once you have all of the little fry things cut out, here's what they should look like. Okay, so you're going to need to pause and get that stuff cut out. Okay, now that you have them all cut out, we're going to glue them on here. Okay, the first thing that you're going to glue is right here. Can you make triangles out of this amount of sums? So I left this on here, right? So you're going to glue that kind of at the top. And there is 0 reason for you to make a mistake because you can go back and re-watch it. Do not glue this incorrectly. So you're going to glue that right there. Let's glue our other big piece. Greg and Daisy, you're gluing that right next to it. Some of these on this page are kind of tricky to glue. Okay, so you should have both pieces of the white glued up there. Make sure it says exactly what mine say. Then you're going to have the fry thing right here, and then the triangle thing right here, okay? Now, yes, your triangle is taking up more space than we have. That's okay. You're going to fold your triangle in. Fold your triangle in. Fold the top down. Then you're going to flip it over. Before you glue, make sure that you are not gluing upside down. So I'm going to open this back up. And glue it down. Okay? So now you can fold your triangle in. No. Just like that. Now this one is a little bit trickier. This Fry's one. This Fry's one is going to hold your strips. So it's like a little pocket. So what you're going to do is you are just going to put the thinnest bead of glue around the edge. Okay, I just put a really thin bead of glue around the edge. Turn it over. Glue it right there. If you want to, you can take the scissors at your desk. Kind of make sure that you're not getting glue in the middle. Stack up all of your little fries like this, one stack, and then you're going to slide them in there. Do not slide them all the way down because your glue is wet. Okay? Turn the page. Triangle angle measurement. Okay, we're going to glue in a couple of things on this one. This is yellow. I've just cut it out. You're going to fold here on this dotted line. You're going to cut on this bold line and make 2 flaps. That's it. This one's pretty easy compared to the last one. And glue. Okay, the next one is the blue piece of paper. It looks like this. I've already kind of cut mine out a little bit, so just to save a little bit of time. But you're going to cut all of these out until you have 4 different triangles with little flaps. These are kind of hard to glue, especially if you don't pay attention, you will do it wrong. You're going to need to pause and get yourself cut out before you can glue. All right, so you're going to find the one that has 45 and 90. Okay? X, 90, 45. You're going to fold this on that dotted line. It's going to make a flap. Then you fold it right back over, okay? You want it to be a flap like this. So that means that you're going to put glue on this side right here. If you need to rewind that and watch it again, do with that. So fold, press down there. That way you can pull this back and you can work your problem right there. Then you're going to find the one that says 71. You're going to do the exact same thing. Fold it back. You're going to put glue right here. You should have 2 more. 38, 105. You're doing the exact same thing. Fold it, put glue, glue it down. Oh, my flap was not very good. Folded very good there. Okay. Same thing over here. Pause it if you need to. And glue that down. Turn the page. That's what that should look like. Right here you're going to have triangle side angle relationship. We're not going to glue anything on this one yet because we're going to skip it. Okay, you should have this one right here. You're going to have to do a little bit of cutting. So I'm going to fold on this bold line, cut on the dotted. Okay, y'all can very quietly put your things up, but go about a table at a time. Okay, you're gonna fold that right there. You're gonna only put glue right here. Thin layer. Just like that. Okay? We're gonna skip this page right here because we're gonna glue a puzzle here, but I didn't want to cut out the pieces. Turn the page. Quadrilaterals. 2 more pages left. So you have a full page and then a half page. Okay? Cut. Trim this up. Put some glue. You can, let's glue it. Let's glue it like this. Up and down. Okay, take this page right here. Fold it in half. I like to glue it where it doesn't hang off. I don't like to glue it where it hangs off of the book. I like to glue it where it is inside. Make sure it's not upside down. And glue it in. Okay, rewatch, rewind, cut. Make sure there is 0 reason for you to make a mistake on this. It is exactly the way it needs to be done. If you have any questions, you can ask. Thanks.